of the second round of the 2019 MLS SuperDraft, LAFC select the Caribbean Combine MVP midfielder Peter Lee Vassell.
We always look for guys that we think can play, who can move, can pass, have an easy way of doing things, and I think he showed that every time he stepped on the field.
I always want to play a role in it's representing my country as well. It's LAFC and my country at this point.
Let's go back to MLS SuperDraft. You lasted till the 40th pick, which was a surprise to many, including the man who would eventually pick you, Bob Bradley. When you look back at that, was this a situation where you were happy where you landed, or did it give you a little bit of a chip on your shoulder because you lasted to the 40th pick?
It's two-sided. First, you know, the player you're supposed to in the top 10 draft, but it's a blessing also to be the number 40 pick because I landed in a great place.
You had a good training and a good preseason. Was there a moment during that whole preseason, including the training, that you said, not only could I play in Major League Soccer, but I could be an impactful player?
From the coaching staff to the players, my teammates, they all motivate me a lot. You know, I talk to them a lot, even the coach, to find out what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, what I need to improve on. It's all in the process.
But in that process, did you think that, hey, you're going to be coming into these games at this early stage?
I would say it's based on the work. So
yeah.
I've been putting that work, so I'm getting my fair chance.
What's it been like being under the tutelage and the guidance of Bob Bradley?
It's an honor to really have a coach like Bob Bradley because majority of coaches don't speak to their players, you know? So it's an honor to really have a coach, even the staff as LAFC.
It's Peter Lee Vassell who comes on, who was signed directly from Jamaican football when he was playing for Harbourview.
You've been able to play in both games here at home. When you look at that, what was it like to get that first game under your belt?
It was a great experience for me, you know, knowing you're playing your first debut game.
That stadium and that atmosphere, is there anything that can prepare you for that?
It's great. Like, we played Vassell Kobe there, so I have a slight idea what it would be like, so I was kind of prepared for that game.
Oh, it's a lovely job by Diamande!
You're very expressive with your face. When I ask you these questions, it lights up. So yeah. As a teenager, you're still soaking this all in.
It's just all a working process, a learning process as well, to the bigger level, you know.
Back in October, you had a one-week trial stint with a Norwegian club, and you had a fellow Jamaican, Damien Lowe, there, and you mentioned that he was part of being a guardian for you and able to help you along the way. If you had a guy or guys here at LAFC that have been able to play a similar role?
I would say most of the players guide me, but like Mark guide me a lot, so I would say Mark.
Mark Anthony has some Jamaican ties as well,
Yeah,
so that's got to help.
Half. So it's a half and half.
Do you give him grief about that?
Yeah.
It's excellent. You have two older brothers who played in the Jamaican League. You played there as well at Harbourview, one of the top clubs. Your father, due to his poor health, has not been able to see you play as a pro, but what kind of pride does that give you to know that you've been able to do that for your family?
Well, it's a big pride I'm carrying. Honestly, it's just me to motivate a lot of people in Jamaica, youngsters as well. So it's just up to me, and it's based on what I do right now. So I'm proving myself to like a million people in Jamaica.
We were looking around, and they kept mentioning a nickname. Is it Jackie?
Jakey.
Jakey?
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Because it always says Peter Lee Vassell in a parentheses.
Jakey. Yeah. I don't remember the show name, but like one of my friends usually say I get that name from a show. Like a person in a show.
TV show that we would all watch, all right.
So I can't remember what is the show, but it was from when I was a baby, he started calling me that, but.
We're gonna have to find this one out.
I need to find it out.
All right, but it's stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Peter, it's great to chat with you, and we look forward to seeing you grow here in the role of LAFC. And you enjoying Los Angeles?
Very much.